was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Mom and I, that's my wife Katrina, we just finished doing the chores, milking the cows and everything, and we just put the kids to bed because they were making noise all night, and during the day they were by the barn in the chicken coop, they were playing hide and go look. So I said, kids, get to bed right away because school's tomorrow, you have to catch the school bus. So Mom and I just had a cup of coffee, they were sitting having lunch, and then all of a sudden we said, let's look on the news. So we opened the TV, I was watching the news, and I heard in an instant some kind of noise, some rustling. I thought, son of a gun, must be Halloween joke. Now it can't be Halloween joke because it's Christmas, but close together side beach like that. And Katrina says, I think there's somebody in the outside. I says, no, sorry, Bob, I don't think so. She says, well, Metro, open up the light, that shines past the barn there, the chicken coop and where we keep the ducks in there. So I opened the light. And there, standing by my messy 44 cockshot special diesel, next to my half-truck ton, pick me up one, was some kind of guy with a red suit on. Now, I never look on his face, but I knew him from someplace. I know his face, but I just couldn't make him. So I go out, I grab the 23, just in case somebody wants to steal my 2.5 bull-year-old. 3 years ago, last summer, one guy come and he made me a connection danger, like he must be some kind of high shot. Now this guy, I walk up at him, I says, Dai Bourgeois, how's everything? He says, oh, like that, 60-40, must be for sure 200%. And I look close in his face, he's got a big beard, He looks like a hippie. Yeah, a hippie, it's a guy that looks like a Jule and smells like a John. But I look close and he's got a red uniform. And I figure he must be from the fire department. But he's not, because he's got some kind of animals there, And I say, how's everything going? He says, oh, poor good, pretty busy tonight. I said, well, where are you going with those funny animals there pulling that's like a sleigh, but it has a caboose and you got the fire in the inside to keep your fruits warm so you don't freeze it. And he says, I'm going to Solofanchuk's. Could you give me directions? I says, no problem. Now, from here, you go to the main road. Now, you go past the 53rd correction line. You go 11 miles south. No, pardon me, чекай. You go 3 miles south, then turn right 4 miles. No, wait a minute, that's wrong. Katrina says, metro, other direction. You go 4 miles east and 7 miles south. No, sorry, Bob, I don't think so. I finally look at him and I say, you just can't get there from here. He says, well, I'll try my luck. He says, I want to feed my reindeers. Reindeers? Ah, come on, you're pulling my leg. I said, that could be reindeers. He said, sure. I said, the only guy that got it as reindeers is Chris Kringolovich, Santa Claus. Sure. He said, well, that's I am. I says, come on, you're making a danger to my head. You're pulling jokes, you little devil. No, but he jumps in those, how you call it, sleigh, and he shouts the names, like Mary, Nato, Olga, Nick, Walter. Jump away to the front.